Hello, Simonetta and Livia, my dearest friends from Rome. Well, girls, I have to say I was pretty upset that I wasn't there to taste those delicious lasagna that you made. However, I have a vegan return for you to try next time. Our vegetable lasagna is going to be the secret touch to a healthier, happier, and lighter recipe. As you can see in our beautiful, beautiful container of gorgeous vegetables, which we have purchased at the local market, and they're all organic, we have carrots, cauliflower, and lots of beautiful zucchini. It's going to make up for a beautiful, colorful lasagna. So after we complete our vegetable cooking, we are going to go and make a stupendous, creamy, delicious bechamel, which is made of whole wheat flour, soy milk, and our cold-pressed olive oil, and that's it. We're going to mix it all together so there won't be any heated oil, quindi so no saturated fats, and it is going to be delicious. Ready? Here we go.
For goodness sake, spare your favorite.
Now we're going to cut our beautiful vegetables that we have washed with very much attention, and we're going to cook the cauliflower with the carrots because they have pretty much the same hardness and texture, and then we're going to cook the zucchini by themselves, so if they give off that little bit of water that they like to do so much, we'll let it dry up, they'll remain crunchy, and our lasagnas are going to be so exquisite.
From your western runs, travel towards eastern suns. Far above all earthly goals, I pledge for creation's soul. Spirit finds fresh morning and the dew of precious things. Hope is a phoenix.
Phew, that was a lot of cutting. But remember, my dear friends, when we cut our vegetables, we can do like a Zen exercise. It's great for our fine motor skills. We're stimulating every neuron in our brain to concentrate and make our food exceptional for us, to reflect on who's around us. So after we've cooked the vegetables, or while they're cooking actually, we're going to go into our bechamel sauce. Like we said before, we're going to place our whole wheat flour. Then we're going to go and put our soy milk. After, we're going to put our cold-pressed olive oil and a pinch of salt. The result is a nice liquid, which we haven't heated at all, and is now ready to go be placed on the fire. Mixing this before heating will actually create a non-saturated situation. So as you can see, my friends, our lasagnas are getting lighter and lighter and lighter and more delicious by the minute. Remember to always stir the bechamel because it does like to get a little frisky sometimes and stick to the bottom, and we don't want that, so just a little extra attention on stirring the bechamel. Spice up these wonderful vegetables Now let's go and spice up these wonderful vegetables that we've just cooked with such attention that they remain nice and crunchy. First, we're going to sprinkle a tiny veil of salt. After, we'll take our wonderful dried chives and sprinkle a nice amount on top. Here at a Holistic Hideaway, we prefer chives and not onions because they remain much lighter on our stomach and they don't emit a heavy smell on our breath. And next we'll go and place our wonderful olive oil all over these vegetables to give them their moisture and their texture. And last but not least, our wonderful food and natural food enhancer, which is shoyu. Remember, my friends, we said shoyu helps to level out the acidity in our blood, so we have a more alkaline situation going on inside, which is always beneficial.
Sunlight garden, glory blossoms, moon tides of the sea.
For our bechamel, just to give it that little extra, I like to put 2 tablespoons of shoyu.
For goodness sake, spare your failings and take the other.
Put putting together the lasagna, we're going to start with a layer directly into the pan that we're going to cook them in, a layer of the bechamel.
Of days to come.
We do this so our noodles, our pasta will not stick to the pan. Next, we're going to take a layer of our wonderful organic pasta, which, by the way, is fabulous because we don't have to cook it. It cooks directly in the oven.
Move away from your western runs, travel towards eastern.
So, like in the traditional recipe, my dear Simonetta and Livia, we're going to make layers with our lasagna. So we put the bechamel, the lasagna, and now we will go and put our fabulous vegetables that have been cooked with so much care.
To fly, and where we wish shall be, like a breath of fresh air. Safe and sea.
I like to keep just 2 layers of pasta so it doesn't become too pasty. It remains almost crepe-like with our vegetables in the middle. It's very delicious and I can't wait for you to sink your teeth into it.
Creation soul.
This is a totally vegan lasagna, but if we want to spice it up a little bit, and I say spice because we could put a little goat cheese. Here in Holistic Hideaway, we use goat cheese only as a spice. So we're just going to go and sprinkle a light veil on top. It'll give it that extra rich flavor. And if you're having guests over for dinner that aren't totally into this healthy vegan thing, you will give them a little smile on their lips.
Move away from your western runs, travel towards eastern sun.
See you in about a half an hour, 40 minutes.
For creation soul. Move away from your western.
So, girls, what is the final conclusion?
A pledge for creation soul.